Right, for everyone that's been watching the channel for the last few weeks, I promise you this is the last video I'm doing on the Nathan bounce. But listen, Nemzzz has just released a new project called Central. There are some songs on there using that Nathan style sound, but there's also some different style of beats as well, so I'll be covering all of those in this video. Make sure you stick around until the end for all the source. Right, so the first song we're going to be trying to emulate is the song Cold, which is the first song on the album. It's got 60 million streams. It was actually released before the album dropped, but it's still part of the album, so we're going to show you how to make that one as well. We're going to be using this source kit here, which is actually one of my kits that I dropped last week, the week before I think actually, but I've updated and added a few extra sounds in it as well, and it includes this drum bounce here that we've got. Right, so quickly let me just give you a breakdown of what's happening here. As you can see, we've got a sample here which I've just taken off of Samplet, which is actually a free website that you can use, and essentially what you do is you can load it up and you can just flick through samples. You just press this button here, you can choose a load of different parameters to make sure you find the right sample for what you're trying to find. I actually found this sample through that and I've just chopped it up, so I'll go into the project and show you what I've done to it. It's actually called Petite Fleur by Billy Vaughan. I've shot the beginning part just to give like a nice intro into the main beat, and then I've just looped the specific section, and then what I've also done is I've just duplicated it over here, pitched it up, as you can see, pitched up an octave. And the drum bounce, as you can see, we're using finger snaps instead of claps. We're using this kick, we're actually using the deep cash stomp, and then of course an open hat and an 808 spins. And obviously the spins, it's a very basic 808, but it just works so well for the sound. Right, we're going to move on to a different style, but before that I'm going to play the full beat for this one. Right, let's go on to the next one. Alright, for this one we're going to be going to a different pack. So as you can see, I've got my Nemzzz loops up, and if you're wondering why, I'm actually trying to remake the sound of Ego. If you listen to the progression of Ego, it does have that similar progression to Nemzzz, so I'm just going to go through some of the loops I made last year, and I'll be adding whichever one I use into the stash kit as well. I think we'll actually use this one. And then we're going to go on to the final beat, which I'm sure you'll know what it is, but we'll go on to the final one just after we listen to this one first. And then the one everyone's been waiting for, the Nathan style bounce. Bro, by the way, big ups to One Day on this melody, bro. This sounds cold. And And of course, if you haven't watched the channel before, where have you been? We have the Nathan classic fill. And that's the Nathan bounce. Thanks for watching this video. Let me know if you enjoyed it down below, and yeah, see you guys in the next one.